So guys, we just took a bit of a stretch here in San Jose. Had a little bit of a snack to eat, light snack to eat, something to drink, and just so you guys can right up here, we're gonna keep to the left for Highway 1, Kevin.
All right.
Just so you guys can get an idea of how quick things can change along the coast here. We got into Santa Cruz, the temperature was 54 degrees and kind of sogged in. We probably snacked for and chatted for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And the temperature has jumped to 77 degrees. We're gonna make a left here onto Highway 1. Temperature has jumped to 77 degrees, so in the space of 20 minutes after the fog burnt off, the temperature jumped a whopping 23 degrees. Absolutely crazy. Now the question is, if the heated seat has been turned off.
Not yet.
Okay, so we're still out here on Highway 1 and just about 3.5 miles north of Monterey, next big city after being in Santa Cruz. This is the next big city, Monterey, California. Welcome to Monterey. Why are you guys slowing down? Oh, people want to turn off at the scenic view right here, I guess.
Racetrack's pretty close to the water.
Say what?
Isn't the racetrack pretty close to the water?
Yeah, it is. If I remember correctly, it was like 2 or 3 miles.
This is where you drove the TV truck.
Yeah, that the big truck up to here.
Oh yeah, I can see it over there in the distance. On the other side of that hill, I can see one of the towers.
Okay, you guys want to stop at a gas station to use the facilities?
Sure.
Did Kevin just say please?
Not quite like that, but definitely want to stop and eat.
See.
Cannery Rowe.
gas stations. Okay, 1.1 miles. Stopped at a Chevron out here.
Watch your right. Carmel, how much further?
I'll check the exact.
Oh, no problem.
We're gonna exit here on Monterey Parkway.
Hold on. Okay, go for it. You got room.
Pretty.
Yeah, Monterey is a pretty little city.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
We've done 139 miles according to our.
I've got 143.8.
143?
Yeah.
And I'm at 139.0. So we got another 20 miles to Carmel roughly, and then gas up. That's what I figure.
I'll work it out now. Why are people so impatient?
In half a mile, turn right into the park.
All fireworks is illegal in Monterey.
Yeah, because July 4th is coming up.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so up here in almost a quarter mile is going to be a Chevron gas station to the right.
Gotcha. Nice little cemetery.
Oh, left lane, left lane.
Got it.
Okay.
Oh, PG&E power.
Isn't PG&E power? They try to come into Irvine and they flop miserably. Yeah, I chose to stay with Edison.
Oh, they were so expensive.
Because their rates were 3 times. People are paying 3-4 times what their rates used to be with Edison with PG&E. So
yeah, they're the ones that started the fires with the power lines. And they lost a couple major lawsuits, so they decided to charge the people, which is their custom and their way of doing business.
Let's go in.
That's true. Oh, the restrooms are outside. So I guess you have to buy something.
Is.
I think I have to buy something up here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Get off.
Let me just check something. Let me check our mileage real quick. We might just fill up here and then ride all the way through. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay, we fueled up in Monterey, and now we've just arrived in Carmel. And I've never done this before, but we are going to turn at this light and take the Carmel Valley Road and run this all the way through Carmel Valley, Jamesburg, and then hit the 101 and then go south towards Santa Maria, towards our hotel. So I hope I made a good choice right here, and this is a pretty ride. If this is not a pretty ride, we'll just blame it on Kevin and call it good. But if this ride was really excellent, you know your man DJ on a wing chose this route. Making a left at the light here.
Wow. Eat it up. Because we're going to catch the light.
Yeah, I can't take this light too quick with my trailer, so...
No, I know. It's not you.
Oh crap! Oh, this road, the crown on this road is kind of crap for. You see that? Yeah, my foot peg was almost touching going through there. I could feel the ground scraping my shoe a little bit.
I was more worried about the guy ramming us or coming up on us too fast.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't go faster. And that's kind of a weird turn. That the crown of the road kind of curves up on the top there, and they expect you to make a sharp turn there. I guess I should have just gotten in that left lane.
No, it would have even been worse then.
Oh, okay.
Because then you had to make a sharper turn.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I was trying to stay on the outside of that line too, so yeah. Okay, so looks like we made a good choice. This is going to be beautiful going through the hills right here.
And I already see the sun coming out.
This is this route is called the Carmel Valley Road. We're gonna ride right through Carmel Valley Village. The next big town after that's going to be Jamesburg, and then we'll hit the 101 freeway and cut south. Slap, 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 slap.
What are you going to do when I have the mesh system that you don't hear that?
Oh, it'll be amazing. It'll be amazing. It'll be amazing.
You'll go, I miss Slappy.
Still though, with the noise, it's good to be able to communicate.
Yes.
Yeah. Imagine all those rides we went on, like Tahoe, where we couldn't really talk.
Yeah. It's like there was a sign saying speed limit 50.
Yeah.
And then within a quarter mile, 55, and then within a quarter mile, speed limit 50.
They're making sure you're paying attention.
Yeah, they're just teasing, that's all it is.
No, somewhere there's a cop sitting, I'll bet you anywhere, going, come on, who's going to violate?
Oh, this is pretty.
Okay, Kevin, looks like you're off the hook. I made a good choice in this route.
Wow. This is the one that we were talking about one of the two we were talking about when we were first planning them?
Yeah, because unfortunately we couldn't
That was a
stay
dead
on
year.
Highway 1. Highway 1, well, we could go from Carmel through to Big Sur, but then at Big Sur we'd have to turn around and then take one of these routes and go back towards the 101. Unfortunately, Highway 1 is still closed at Lucia. I would have loved to be on that route.
That's weird though, because they said that it was opened up before they left, but before we
Yeah,
left.
they said it was open up one lane, but I guess yeah, it's back closed now again. But this is pretty. What a nice contrast from being along the ocean all day, and now we're catching the heels going back to Santa Maria.
And the temperature.
Yeah, we're going away from the fog just a little bit, so it's gonna be nice.
Earthbound Farm. This is where this is.
What is it?
It's called Earthbound Farm, and I think Costco sells its zucchinis that we often buy.
Okay, Earthbound Farms.
Yeah.
Now you know where they are.
Yeah.
Earthbound Farms. I think this is still part of Carmel right here. Well, we're going to the Carmel Valley Village, so I guess all this is still Carmel.
Yeah, probably. Carmel or Salinas Valley.
We're quite a ways away from Salinas now, aren't we?
Yeah, but Salinas Valley is a pretty big valley. Kind of like San Bernardino. Sanctuary Bible Church. Nice little facility.
Yeah, this is a beautiful route. Folktail Winery and Wine Farms. Nice building. Old school.
The hills are green.
Yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous.
Sometimes it's fun to go on some of these back roads.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And then my mind started playing tricks on me, and as I'm riding, I'm going, oh gosh, I hope this is not a dirt road or something. And I expected it to be a lot more desolate than it is back here.
Yeah, I mean, there's like
like markets and houses and all kinds of stuff. Little strip mall on the side right there, and this is nice.
There's a farm center. Very nice.
Oh, look at down.
Yeah,
Yes,
I saw that.
community.
Beautiful.
Like a little golf course down there. It's all manicured lawns, little nice houses.
Are those 3 LED lights still out on my right hand side?
Yeah.
I wonder why the heck those, maybe just a plug came loose for that portion. Hopefully, I don't know if I can get in there and change out that bulbs. That's the thing.
What does it say?
Huh?
What is it telling you?
No, I'm saying hopefully I can get back in there and repair it. I'm not sure if those bulbs are replaceable.
I think they work when the brake light comes on, so I think it's maybe
No, they not all of them. I noticed the center light comes on, but those 3 lights don't come on.
Oh, well, maybe it's just a simple connection inside the...
Just check. I'll apply the brakes real quick. Does it come on?
Yeah,
Those 3 lights?
there's 2 that don't. Do it again. Yeah, there's 2 that don't.
Okay, so I'll have to figure out what the heck is going on there. Hopefully those bulbs are replaceable. Hey, how pretty is this little road?
Yeah, it is.
Good job, DJ. Good job.
Versus what it would have been if it had been bad.
Kevin,
How could you?
how could you? Speed limit 35. We're coming into Carmel Village now. Carmel Valley Village it's called.
Oh, it's so pretty. Look on the right hand side.
Yeah, these farms are beautiful.
Yeah, and the left.
These
So
farms are beautiful.
pretty.
These look like vineyards, eh?
Yeah.
I think so. Either that or small trees waiting to grow. This is probably all wine country, real strong back here.
Yeah, there was that wine vineyard place, something
Right.
we passed when we entered this roadway.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see a lot of wineries around here.
There's a city in South Africa called Stellenbosch, which makes a lot of the wines that when the wines are imported from South Africa to the rest of the world.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. Oh
Come
my
on, man.
gosh. Wow. What an idiot.
When the wines are imported to the rest of the world, that's where they come from. And obviously, like it always is in countries like that, they export the best wines from the vineyards, and they keep the other stuff for the rest of the country. Speed limit 25.
A lot of places like to export their
The
higher
best,
quality
the higher quality
wines.
wines, yeah.
Yeah, to like France for the wine tasting, and you get the recognition of the Gold Award or whatever it is that France gives.
But yeah, this reminds me a little bit of that country out there, that part of the country, because it's also the same type of climate. These are the mistiness and fog and raininess and all that kind of stuff. Slow down. What is the speed limit? 25 now. You know there's going to be a CHP officer sitting right here somewhere.
They're going to look at you and go, why didn't you listen to the sign and slow down? Here's your consequences. Oh yeah, there's another winery right there.
So this is what? Northern California Flute Camp, Hidden Valley in Carmel Valley. I was just about to say we are in Carmel Valley Village right now.
Hey, that's Hidden Valley. Do they have the ranch there?
A ranch?
No, it's a joke. You see the commercials for his Valley Ranch?
I don't remember the commercial now.
The dressing.
I don't think I saw it.
This is Carmel Valley Village.
I don't think I've seen it.
It's a nice little town.
Yep.
For gas stations. Whoa! And they are charging for their gas.
What was it?
Well, it was $6.25 for super.
Oh my gosh.
Gosh. Wow.
Okay, so from here we have about 11 miles to get to oh, what is this thing doing?
Jefferson or the next little city?
Well, the next place I had as a point was Jamesburg, but I'm not sure. I just need a within the next 11 miles somewhere there's a nice place to stop. I just want to double check something on this route because something doesn't seem right. I thought we'd just stay on this Carmel Valley Road, and this takes us to 101, but this is saying to exit. Oh well, I guess.
No one behind us. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, well, the speed limit's 30 or something, or 25. That's the end of the 35 speed limit. So I guess we're okay to go 40 now.